So someone asked me to do a story time on the first time I encountered my angel. So the first time I encountered my angel, I had went to a retreat, and in this retreat there was a book um, that the pastor was reading from. I can't remember the book, but I think it was like the lady's name was Mary Baxter. I think, I'm not sure. But the book that she wrote about the time she was in a coma and she went to heaven, and her experience. And her angel had came and got her, took her to heaven. Like the angel will come and get her every night to take her to heaven, and so forth. So while reading this book, I was just like, oh, I want to encounter my angel as well. So I remember praying. I asked God for me to meet my angel. I want to have an encounter with my angel. So that night I went to sleep, and I had a dream. It's like a dream and a vision. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like I'm dreaming, but within the dream I'm having a vision as well. Yeah, it's really hard to explain if you don't, if you haven't experienced it. But so I'm laying in the bed exactly the same way I'm like in the physical. And come walks through the door is my angel. It's a dark skinned man. Luckily, I got to see him in human forms because I've heard other people talk about their angels and how they are in their other forms, and it's scary. So I'm glad the Lord allowed me to experience my angel in human form. Majority of time, I won't say majority of time, all the times that I've had experiences with him, he's been in human form. So that's good. So he walks into my room. He's like 7 feet tall. He's dark skinned. He's muscular, like swole. So he walks in. I get up from my bed and I approach him and I ask him, I'm like, who are you? And he was like, I'm your angel. And he introduced himself to me. I was like, oh, wow, cool. So we chatted for a minute and he was like, all right, come on. So he walks in front of me. So I'm walking behind him. And it's like we walk outside my door. We're in another house. It's like a glass mansion house. And it's like bats and birds. It's like all these things are coming towards, like they're coming to attack me, and he's in front. And as these things are coming to attack me, he literally is just like, he pulls out his sword and he's just going ham, like swing, like defending me. Like while we're walking, he's leading the way, protecting me as we go on this mission, and everything that is being thrown at me, all this attacks, demonic attacks is coming, he's in front of me, with his sword, killing them, smashing it. I'm just like, okay. And I'm behind him, hyping him up. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So we finally made it to the house and outside where we're going. And he was like, oh, you have arrived. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then I woke up from the dream. So that was like my first ever encounter that I've had with him. And ever since then, like, he'll bring me messages in my dreams. I'll see him in visions. Like, I'm able to recognize him in my dreams, and like he'll bring me important messages or confirmations of stuff, and it's pretty cool. And he's funny. There's a few other encounters that I've had with him, and he cracks me up. I was like, I can see why he's my angel, because like we both have a good sense of humor.